sure if you can hear it, but it is raining pretty good right now. There was thunder a little while ago, so I stopped here by the creek. A little fire going. I made myself a little shelter, and I'm just gonna hang out until the thunder passes. I got some water here on my pot. I'm gonna put on and boil, make a cup of coffee, maybe have a snack or something. Stay dry under my little shelter. Make sure I don't burn down the forest. So dry, whatever you're doing. I hope you're dry. Hope you're eating well. We could get outside today, even if it's drippy. Rain not super bad. It's slowed down a bit now. Just quite lovely right here. I kind of wish the fire pit was closer to the tree, but it'll do. It'll do. Simple little teepee. Got birch bark down in there that I found on my walk. It's going pretty well. It's pretty damp in here. We had rain all night. Ground's still soggy. It's nice and dry under this tree, but it's muddy everywhere else. Lots of kindling and tinder and fuel in there, though. I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this and boil up some water. There we go. More thunder. It's me and a thunderstorm. Wish me luck. Rain's picked up again. I hang out under my tree. I've got about an hour until I need to pick the kids up from school. I'm right behind the school, so I'm not very far. I think I'm going to ask for a ride if it's still thunder thing. Carter and Abby are not going to like walking in this weather. I'm quite enjoying this though. Wish I remembered the stool. So nice. It's not very cool out here today, but it is chilly enough that when you get damp, you feel it. Sweater dry out a little bit, maybe. Alright, I put out my fire. I've put water on it. I'm going to put more water on it. It's pouring rain again. I'm going to salvage that birch bark. Alright, water over here. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is raining pretty hard right now. Very, very glad I bought my poncho today to make a shelter. There we go. A little bit of water left over. And 1 cup of coffee, which I'm really glad I bought because I'm damp and chilly. Cheers. Hot. I need some hot lips. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for that. Alright, my shelter is now dripping off the front, but that's way out here. So it should be okay back in here. All my stuff is nice and dry. Alright, and thank you to the Powells in advance who I sent an SOS to and are going to come and pick us up after school. Much appreciated. It is coming down. Alright, that cup is way too hot. That is GSI. It's lovely, it's wonderful, but it's too hot to drink from. I've still got water in there. And I've got my little bag here sent to me by So Steve that I keep coffee and hot chocolate in. So I think what I'm going to do is take out a hot chocolate and make a mochaccino. Easy peasy. Maybe not easy peasy. Oh my goodness. Alright, There we go. Alright, hot chocolate. Mix in there. And then I'm going to take my coffee. And I'm going to pour it in there. I got about 45 minutes to wait, I think, until the school bells goes. So I'm just going to sit here, enjoy my coffee in the rainy, thunderstormy forest under my little poncho shelter. It is doing a really excellent job. Get everything zipped up. Really glad I brought my bag today. Was not expecting thunderstorms. A little bit of rain, no problem. Thunderstorms, ugh. It's beautiful out here though. It's quite peaceful. Cheers, my friends. Yeah, that's a really good thunderstorm drink. Alright, at the risk of getting soaked again, I'm going to show you this shelter. I've got, on my poncho, I've got these little paracord tie-outs, and then I just looped some bank line around that, wrapped it around the tree so that the poncho would come over the top, around over there. Same thing on this side, only micro cordage on the back. I just grabbed some sticks and pointed them off and turned them into stakes. And it's working really well. I'm going back underneath it because I'm getting wet and I don't want to get wet. It's hypothermia season. Coffee and chill. And I'm getting soaked to show you this. I have changed my poncho a little bit. I rejiggered these and I tied up my hood. Strung it out over there. It's a little bit wonky. It's not straight. It's pulling from this side. But it is preventing the poncho from hitting my back inside. Hooray! I'm going to show you two more invaluable things I brought today. This in here is an SOL emergency poncho, and two bread bags used as emergency like sock protectors, and a schmog because I'm getting a little chilly. I'm going to put that on, wear it like a shawl. They warm me up a little bit. Put my poncho on when I have to go get the kids so I don't get soaked. Alright, I'm back inside my poncho shelter. You can see I got a little hole up here, but the hood is going down that way, so the water is not coming in it, which is great. Holding the hood up like that is pulling the back of the poncho back, which is giving me more room to sit in here without the poncho on my back, soaking me. So I've changed my top. I've got my emergency fleece jacket on, sweater, and then in my bag I put my merino wool hoodie in there. And I'm just about ready to leave. I'm going to put on my SOL poncho. I'm going to pack everything up and then I'm going to head over to the school, meet the kids, and hopefully catch a ride with the Powell-mobile. Thank you, Powells. Alright, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see this very well, and it isn't super dramatic, but the water has risen. It was over there earlier and now it's come up to here. If we wait long enough and if we get enough rain up north, this will become a torrent. Enough to bring trees and stuff down. So just a reminder, everybody, when it rains, stay clear of creeks and streams and rivers and all that kind of stuff unless you're really careful. We've got a really big embankment up here. Probably zero threat of getting wet up here, but down in there, that gets pretty serious. It's not very deep right now, but it will take you off your feet if you're not careful. Alright, so a few minutes later, you can see it's risen up again. It's flowing a little stronger here. I'm not worried about it. It's not dangerous for me because I'm way up here. This is just a PSA reminder to everybody, especially with kids. Remind them to stay away from this stuff. When you get caught in there, you're going to be in big trouble.